Okay, we've been living here in this bathroom with terrible water pressure for the last 5 years. It's just getting worse and worse. We have two sinks, we have a shower, we have a toilet. Everything worked with great pressure. But this tub here, it's a jacuzzi cut tub. I've got the face of it torn out here, and it's a mess in here because I've just fixed this problem, I think. But anyway, I discovered that I was getting poor pressure. Well, I already knew poor pressure through the hot water and the cold. And so what a plumber told me to try that I talked to today was, he said, take the hot or cold valve off, and of course go out and turn the water off outside first. This is with no water pressure on. So I took this stem out right here, which is the valve, by turning this nut right here on top. Can you see this? Mm-hmm. We're going to have to get up a little closer here, Claire. Okay, by turning this with a crescent wrench, I was able to get the stem out, and that's just a protective plate. But I pulled that out, leaving a hole right there. And so then I had Claire hold this deal over the top of it, so when we turned the water pressure on outside, this would shoot the water into the tub, because you can see there's an open end here, so the water pressure came up, hit this. We found out we had fantastic pressure. So I thought, wow, that's interesting. And I put that valve back together, and then I tried the hot water side, found out I had great pressure using this little technique through both. So I know I'm getting good supply pressure to this faucet thing. And so then I tore the face of this out, and I got looking under here, and I thought, well, if I'm getting good supply pressure to this cold water valve, and I'm getting good supply pressure to this hot water valve, the problem has to be in here somewhere. So then I took an Allen wrench screw right here loose, twist this part here just unscrewed, so I took it off. Then this mechanism right here, I was able to, this thing here just screws down this threaded piece, and then you can see there's two flat surfaces right here where I can get a hold of that with my crescent wrench. By spreading it way out, I was able to turn that, and I was able to turn this whole mechanism here. It threads into this. And so by taking that out, I discovered that there was this contraption inside this. And I got looking at this, and somehow this is designed for the hot water to enter inside that tube. The hot water goes in these little jet openings and somehow goes up this pipe and out the faucet. So I thought, well, what in the world do we need that in there for? And I may later discover why. But right now, I just pulled it out. I thought, well, I've got a good seal here. There's nothing to leak here. I've got a good seal in there with O-rings. It comes out the top. This threads onto that pipe with some O-rings inside it. And thought, well, what's going to leak, and what in the world do we need that in there for? So I pulled this out and turned it on and watched the results. It was taking us like 45 minutes to fill this tub. But I'm getting fantastic water pressure now. And look back under here, Claire, for no leaks. It looks dry. And like I said, I may discover in the near future why this is needed. But it looks like it's some kind of little spring-loaded mechanism that somehow diverts the water up that pipe. It seems to be working fine without it. I'm going with it, and I'm thrilled for now.